Welcome to the revolution. Hey y'all, it's Chris from Frontsite. What do I mean by welcome to the revolution? Typically you have to be revolting against something, some tyrannical government or something to have a revolution, right? Well, it's not a tyrannical government we're revolting against. In fact, we're not really revolting against these people in general. We just think that we could do a lot better for you, the gun community. Take a look at this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Our protocol is different from Twitter's. What Twitter did is they said you can't share this at all. We didn't do that. What we do is we have, if something is reported to us as potentially misinformation, important misinformation, we also have this third-party fact-checking program because we don't want to be deciding what's true and false. And for I think it was 5 or 7 days when it was basically being determined whether it was false, the distribution on Facebook was decreased, but people were still allowed to share it. So you could still share it, you could still consume it.
So when you say the distribution is decreased,
it got shared.
How does that work?
It basically, the ranking in newsfeed was a little bit less. So fewer people saw it than would have otherwise. So it definitely...
By what percentage?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's meaningful.
So they readily admit to blocking content, especially when you could have, give or take, a couple thousand votes, may have swung the election. Now, this is not a political post. I'm not here to tell you left, right, or indifferent what to vote for, who to vote for, what to believe. But I am a firm supporter of the First Amendment, and I don't believe that anyone should be censored saying what they think is correct. Now, what I will say is they're talking about changing their ways. So take a look at this next video and let me know if you really believe Mark Zuckerberg is changing his ways.
But there's also a lot of legitimately bad stuff out there. Drugs, terrorism, child exploitation. These are things that we take very seriously, and I want to make sure that we handle responsibly. So we built a lot of complex systems to moderate content. But the problem with complex systems is they make mistakes. Even if they accidentally censor just 1% of posts, that's millions of people. And we've reached a point where it's just too many mistakes and too much censorship. The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms.
So, do you really believe that Facebook is going to change their ways and just magically let everybody say what they want to? Proof is in the pudding. I'll believe it when I see it, right? So, until then, we at Frontsite have decided to create a social media app that is there for you, the gun enthusiast, and for the outdoorsman. You can go on there and you can search for gun stores, gear stores, ranges, FFLs. You can search for training organizations, gunsmiths, and we even added fishing charters and guided hunting properties. On our app, you don't have to worry about monitoring yourself or having somebody monitor what you say about firearms or training or learning more about the firearms community. It's an open forum for you to talk specifically about guns, hunting, fishing, or anything else outdoors related. If you're a business owner and you own a range, a gun store, a gear store, a training organization, or whatever, and you want to reach new people, Frontsite is the place to do it. Anytime you post, anyone that follows you will see what you have to say. No algorithms, no crazy numbers, no crazy wizardry or whatever you got to do to get seen. If you have 1,000 followers, 1,000 people will see what you say every time. We don't want to throttle what you, the community, and you, the industry, have to say to each other. The only way we can get better and get better trained is if we communicate with each other. Never miss another event. If you have the tactical games in your area, if you have some type of shooting competition in your area, if you have a sale going on in your area at some store, you will always be notified if you follow those vendors. So, business owners, it's time to get on. www.frontsiteapp.com. Click Get to Know, and you're going to be set up with the email on how to be ready for Frontsite when it comes open. Again, our app is ready now. We're just waiting on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store to tell us we got the green light so we can go live. But once we do, we have to do a 14-day trial method. So if you're a business or if you're a user and you want to get on it and try it out for 14 days, again, it's all free. And when it goes live, still free, you can try it out as well. Go ahead and get all your stuff on there you want to post. When they come to the app, they'll see you, they'll see what you have to offer, and your business can grow. So, is this a revolution? Yeah, I think so. I think we're revolting against Meta, the Facebook, Instagram, the whoever's of the world that won't let you post anything about firearms. Again, they're starting to get better, but who's to say in 3 or 4 years it doesn't change again? So, if you want to make a difference, if you want to learn more about this community, if you want to learn more about firearms and different things you can do in your community outdoors, get on Frontsite. Welcome to the revolution. Welcome to Frontsite.